Yeah, do you have any idea how far?
Can't believe we're still pulling up huge.
Not everyone needs to come to me with their problems. I ain't a psychiatrist. He ain't been around. Went off on patrol. Hasn't been back in since. We're starting to think it might be time to pour one out to the blackest sea. Believe me, I've heard it. After about round 3 or 4 was all he would talk about. He's got a voice that carries. Look, nothing more I'd love than to help out a fellow Martian. Especially one that's missing. But,
He has a tab, and you don't know if he's coming back.
it's a lot of credits, okay? I let it slide for a long time because he's a regular, but if I'm out all that money, I got problems. What do you say?
It's a pretty hefty tab. I don't know if I'm gonna pay it.
Come on. Life on Sidonia ain't hard enough. You gonna guilt trip me?
Each choice has a difficulty. The higher the difficulty, the greater the chance. You have a limited number of choices you can make, but you can never fail if your last choice was succeeded.
Yeah. I get your point. And maybe he's not gonna get found. I'm out the cash either way. I want him found. I do.
I
Alright,
did it.
I give up. Just trying to earn a living here. Last time he was here, Moira kept yelling about the Lady of Love. Singing songs. All that kind of thing.
Venus? That's only one planet. Hardly an entire patrol route.
I got what I got, okay?
Fine. We'll make do.
Forget it. Let's get out of here.
Serving drinks here for
Maybe it's
over
not
40
too late to
years.
push the ride back
No
then.
place is gonna offer that kind of stability.
I know you were counting on that Sidonia hasn't played. We'll find something else.
Most visitors can't wait to get off this ride.
Keep it simple and keep to yourself. And everyone will be happy. Can't say I'm a fan of excitement and drama around here.
Oh shit, what's going on?
You get a lot of new faces passing through here.
Take care of this shit. Good enough costing you otherwise.
I gotta go to Venus.
will get underway.
Fracking station. They got fucking fracking. There's enemy ships.
Hello, what do we have here? See that cluster of ships? Varun Zealots. You ever run into one? Completely devoted to a deity they call the Great Serpent. The devourer of the unbelievers. I'll let you guess what happens if they spot us. No other ship readings in the area. And I doubt they'd be so calm if a vanguard had flown by recently. No idea. They appear and attack people seemingly at random. House Varun technically has diplomatic ties to the other factions, but the Zealots are outside of their control. Or so they say. No, but I think I see something else that might. There's a UC satellite beacon hovering distressingly close to those Varun ships. If we can get close enough to it, we could download its logs and figure out where our vanguard was heading to next. Exactly. Minimal ship power. Go slow. We grab the data on that satellite and jump away.
Minimize ship power, system power to avoid detection. For maximum stealth, power down all systems except 1 or 2 bars in your engines, and stay as far away from enemy ships as possible. Okay. Steady as she goes.
Oh, great serpent, bless this communion that we may walk in Janan Verun's footsteps. That he jumped from the soul system out into the beyond and touched your magnificence. That he learned the truth of the shrouding, the coming eternal embrace. That you will reward
Stealth
the
ship.
truest and cast the accursed into shadow.
Hopefully I'm going slow enough. Almost there. $500 and then we'll be good.
To all UC-affiliated ships, I'm heading to the Nova Galactic Star Yard orbiting Earth's moon. Yeah, I know. The whole place is decommissioned. And I need parts for emergency repairs. Hopefully it hasn't been picked clean yet.
Oh, that's not good. Earth and everything around it was abandoned a long time ago. And the old star yards are crawling with spacers and other scavengers.
Alright, let's get the hell out of here. What now? Go to Nova Galactic Shipyard. Star Yard, I mean. Don't I have like a limit to how much fuel I have? Fuck it, let's get out of here.
There it is. Nova Galactic Star Yard. Still orbiting Earth's moon. This is where the first interstellar ships were made. People still use their modules, even though their star yard hasn't been running in forever. Keep your weapons ready. Never know who else might be scanning in there.
Oh shit. Damn, this place is huge. Alright, now this is fucking cool. Just this part of the game. Oh fuck. Well. How do I land here? the fuck do I land? Didn't really explain how to do that. Oh, you have to target it, so there you go.
Two steps in, and we're already looking at a corpse. Okay, it's not that far, Noara. Looks like species were scavenging around here and someone else came in and said hello. Oh, this won't be your last encounter with the Spacer crew. They pillage abandoned facilities and shoot anyone who gets in their way. They're even less organized than the Crimson Fleet. Just countless desperate groups scavenging and killing to survive.
Ooh, a frag grenade.
You picked the wrong fight.
Well, there goes my health. Are they both hostile? No, that's not what I wanted. Damn it. God damn it, dude. I accidentally pressed F. Now I'm pressing F to pay my respects to myself.
Damn, just getting warmed up. That was an ecliptic mercenary. What are they doing here? Scavenging a star yard is a bit low end for them.
Those onions look very good. Alien sandwich.
We'll be certain to put that to good use.
Sandwich. Some bourbon. Spaghetti. Toast. Piece of toast. Alien pie. Nice. Back to it. This obviously doesn't go anywhere. Looks like they resolved their little fight here. Or maybe not. These are level 5.
Can't take much more of this. Oh, I'm hit. Ah, I'm a roll. Show me what you've got.
Researching them.
Shit, dude. Probably shouldn't do that right now. I feel like I bit off more than I could chew. Wait a minute. Motherfucker. That's not what I wanted. There we go. How do you throw a grenade? Oh, this is fucked.
Not gonna last much longer.
I think this part's too difficult for me right now. Let's get out of here. Can't leave if I'm in combat? Did I leave her there? No, no, she's right here.
You are the soundest sleeper I've ever seen. Now you can see why you see Marines that get sent here consider this posting a punishment.
So did I lose all my inventory I gave to that robot?
The UC exchange is a great place to buy your weapons. Just make sure to keep them holstered at all times.
Used to think I was Vanguard material. Until I...
Welcome to Sidonia Security. I'm Commander Vincent Woodard, Chief of Planetary Security and former head of the Red Devils program here on Mars. I tend to deal with security at a high governmental level, whereas my associate Booth over there handles day-to-day security issues. So if you're looking to report a minor crime or misdemeanor, see him. But if there's something I can help you with, feel free to ask. It's small, it's dusty, it's old, but it's home. It may not be anything fancy, but I couldn't dream of living anywhere else. Still do, technically. I'm a naval commander, but they've got me here pushing pencils ever since the Red Devils disbanded. I pull double duty, aiding in recruitment and serving as the Sidonia security chief, representing the UC. If you ask me, though, nothing's been the same since the Red Devils' glory days. Only the finest bunch of soldiers to ever grace the UC with their service. Of course, I may be biased as a Red Devil myself, and head of the program. Well, former, I should say. Program's been defunct since the armistice that ended the colony wars. It put a stop to any and all Xeno warfare. I fought to keep them operational here, but the top brass concluded that without their unique alien bioweapon training, there was no need for a separate elite soldier program. All the goddamn time. It's been about 20 years, but every time a new recruit crosses my desk, I size them up and wonder if they have what it takes to be a Red Devil. I'd give my left thumb to recruit fresh devils again, but it'd take nothing short of a miracle to convince the top brass to reinstate the program. Have yourself a good one.
My left thumb? I've never heard anybody say I'd give my left thumb. I've heard them say I'd give my left nut, but unfortunately the writers for this game didn't want to take that extra step. They didn't feel ambitious enough to be like, hey, let's make the dialogue a little bit more risque.
I can't imagine being cramped down here, choking on the fumes and the dust.
Alright, you're just gonna knock over that ladder?
It's depressing.
For years, Allied Armaments has been the premier supplier of private firearms. But this coveted position may be slipping.
We got a lot of good stuff here. Come take a look, eh? Hello, welcome to the Sidonia UC Exchange. The best
Hello,
deals,
welcome.
all courtesy of the United Colonies, straight to all of the wonderful UC soldiers, workers, and other citizens. I've got a little of this, a little of that, and maybe a little of some other things you wouldn't expect to find at the UC shop, But that's because I try to provide for everyone here. So please, browse my stock and let me know what I can get for you, friendo. Take a look. See you later, friendo.
Friendo?
It's not easy living.
Wait, sell from my inventory. The fuck? Go back.
You looking for deals on all? Just a reminder.
Damn, I have nothing to sell.
Hey, catch you on the flip side.
Ever been to Aquila?
Fuck, where's the cargo hold? I've been putting it in this shit the whole time.
And on deck.
Oh, here we go. Oh, right here, yeah. So now I know. I should put everything in here then. Fuck. Oh.
You are entering United Colony space. Maintain course and prepare to be scanned. Scan complete. You are cleared to land at New Atlantis.
While we're here, it wouldn't hurt if we checked in at the lodge.
Yeah, I need to go talk to that robot. He has my shit.
Hi. Hope life is treating you well. Let me know if I can get you anything. Hey there. Always nice to see a new face. First time in New Atlantis? Oh yeah? And yet here we are, only just meeting for the first time. Tell you what, as a hometown boy, I'll give you one on the house. Let me know if there's anything I can get you. Yep. Spaceport traffic keeps me pretty busy. But just between you and me, I've got something in the works that'll change everything. A new drink that'll make this place famous, galaxy-wide. You would love it, I guarantee. Only, I can't make you one right now. Don't have the ingredients. I made a deal with the hauler to bring me some small samples of an ingredient I think will make all the difference. But it never shut up. Turns out the guy I hired was also hired by a few other folks. The kind of folks who ship less than legal cargo. Security got wind, and the whole lot was abounded. Now they're just sitting on it, taking their sweet time like they always do. It's killing me. I submitted all the paperwork, believe me. It won't amount to anything, but I did it. And really, I'm not even certain this is what I need to finish the recipe. I think it is. I need to get my hands on that cargo.
You need a helping hand.
It's gonna keep me awake nights if I don't try. Before we say anything else, I am in no way asking you to do anything that might violate any of the many, many laws in place here in New Atlantis or the larger United Colonies. This is just one friend talking to another friend, asking if maybe that friend could possibly find a way to get her important cargo out of the impound. And if, hypothetically, that were done in a less than 100% legal way, well, that might not be the worst thing in the world. You, with me on this?
Surely you're not seriously considering this course of action. The last thing we need is UC security on our backs.
Shit. From the outside looking in. Sure, I'll do it.
God, you have no idea what a relief this is. I'm obviously not expecting you or anyone to go in guns blazing and taking hostages or something. I just figure there has to be a way to get what I need. I know a few things, but not much. The cargo is being held down at the spaceport, not in the security office. Still, they use the same access cards. If you had one, it'd work. How or why you would have a UC security access card is none of my business, of course. I'm sure I'm better off not knowing.
I'll have to come back to
Beyond
this mission.
that, the ship decks over there might also be able to get in. I don't know any of them, or I'd be talking to them instead of you. No offense. Like I said, I submitted the usual security I don't expect the forms to matter.
Yeah.
I went and talked to an officer at the office, too. Yumi. Sergeant, maybe? He was polite, but unhelpful. I declined to suggest that as their new slogan. New Atlantis Security. Polite, but unhelpful. Truth in advertising, eh?
I'll figure something out.
I'm not worried. I'm annoyed. Wait, are you saying I should be worried? No, of course not. It'll be fine. Totally fine. I trust you. Catch you later.
Can I get rid of this film grain effect? Or at least lower the intensity? Much better.
I've flown across most of the settled systems in all manners of spacecraft, and yet I still get sick on the We still need to find any sign of Vanguard Moara. Keep your eyes open.
I'm sorry, I really can't afford to be distracted. I need to get to the bottom of this. I am not staring, I am analyzing. This is important xenobiological work. I work for the Scientific Division of MAST. I've been studying this tree for quite some time, and it appears to be exhibiting some worrying signs. Are you familiar with this particular specimen? Do you understand its importance? Look, I have a lot of work to do here. If you're just going to gawk, I'd ask that you move on. If you can actually assist me, however, I would appreciate it. I don't normally solicit help from random passersby, but it seems an exception is necessary. Would you be willing to retrieve some additional data for me?
Sure.
Well, thank you. That's unexpected. There's a series of biosensors I've placed in various locations around New Atlantis, all calibrated to gather pertinent information. They've been running for long enough that I think it's time to collect and analyze their findings. If you would bring them to me, that would save time.
Oh, it's a fucking fetch quest.
It's amazing to think that this tree predates New Atlantis. Can you imagine all the changes it's seen? Ooh, this can't be good for our equipment.
Yes? You needed something?
Why is this loading screen so long? It's literally the level below us. Oh, it's telling me to go here. Motherfucker.
I wonder if I'll miss New Atlantis.
40, huh?
You gotta let her go. So, what's the point?
Of what?
This. It's some sort of...
Grab it.
Sergeant Yumi's looking for reliable people to help the guard. Contact him if you're interested. We'd all appreciate it.
Hey, are you looking for eggs too? I've only found one so far, but I want to find more before anyone else does. So if you see some, can you tell me? Yeah, it was. Weird, right? Miss Seng over at UC Distribution bought the one I found, and she said she might buy more if I can find them. I could really use the credits.
Damn. Somebody's buying them. They're buying my eggs. They do kind of look like eggs, don't they?
Chill for a cup of coffee right about now.
Please, if you experience any issues in your dealings with the distribution center, let us know. We're always striving to improve. Welcome to UC Distribution. Now, before you say a word, I am required to inform you that formal complaints cannot be filed until the customer feedback system is back online. I have been told it'll be up and running in 2 weeks, but you know how these things are. I am sorry for any potential inconvenience. Also, if you're here about a corporate account, I've been assured that deliveries will be back on schedule soon. Oh, Jordan? That kid's in here every other day with some random thing he found. Trying to get credits. Yeah, I took pity on him. Why? What is it?
It's just some junk I dropped the other day.
That's so? Must mean something to you if you came looking for it. Well, you can have it back for what I paid for it, plus a little extra. Let's call it a...
Oh, you bitch.
Shall we?
Can't you just give it to me?
I could, but I did pay for it. I'd like to recover my losses. And it's all the way in the back room. I'd have to walk back there, then back out here. You're the one who said it was junk. If that's true, why bother coming back for it at all?
Fine.
Pleasure doing business with you. Yes, of course. Please, take a look.
Space Marine. Anybody have any shotguns? Rare shotgun, rapid shot. Here we go. It's fucking expensive though. Damn. The only shotgun she has, and it's the most expensive one I've ever seen.
Right. Come back if you need something else.
I hope this water doesn't contain anything harmful.
I don't mean to be pushy, but I really do need those sensors, and quickly. I appreciate your assistance, but I...
So you do. Wonderful. I'll just take these, and we'll see what they have to tell us. All right, we'll just upload the data. Give it a moment. And just another moment. It is working, isn't it? Ah, there it is. Relief. Now, let's see. This is... Well, it's... Oh my.
Talk to me. What's going on?
There's good news and bad news. The good news is that my suspicions were correct. There is something wrong with the tree. I will report my findings to Mast immediately with no small amount of satisfaction. The phrase, "I told you so," may even be uttered more than once.
What exactly is wrong?
Well, from a certain point of view. In an admittedly somewhat selfish manner.
Yeah, it is.
The bad news, as it were, is that the internal composition of the tree is changing. In this particular case, the tree is now regularly emitting ultra-low frequency sound waves. They're nearly imperceptible now, but they're growing in strength. This is something we've never observed before. Depending on how large these waves grow, consequences for the city could be disastrous. I must consult with my colleagues in Mast at once. Thank you for your assistance. I hope these credits are adequate compensation.
How many? 2,000? Oh, not bad. Check in with him later. Aye. Yeah, I need money.
Intel's been having brownouts all the time. Mast finally sent someone down there, but seems like the Crimson Fleet is everywhere.
I'm not supposed to talk straight.
Can't go in. You just
How many side missions did you
For
do?
me or not. Welcome to SSNN, where the news never sleeps. If you're part of the David Barron fan club, try not to inflate his ego too much. He's liable to burst.
I came all this way.
We spend hundreds of hours digging into stories, sorting the lies from the damned lies. Then David performs a 2-minute segment and wins an award. Who'd have a problem with that? Sorry. Long day. Longer night. How about a do-over? Let's take a look at you. You're not from around here. My guess is
I actually
you
am.
really work for a living. I bet you have a story or two. I have a feeling about such things. Tommy? Tommy did something useful? So you must be the captain of the... Frontier? Rumor is there was a firefight at a mining installation. I'm interested only in primary sources. So things you've seen and or done that are newsworthy. No hearsay. So, what do you got for me? Looks like some Crimson Fleet brainiac figured out it's easier to hit stationary targets than dogfighting in the field. And you are an eyewitness with the courtesy to find us instead of being chased down. Refreshing. So what were the pirates doing there? It's not their usual MO.